Hey guys, Angus, and today I'm going to give you a full unboxing of the Leagoo Elite 4 smartphone. So it's just a couple of weeks ago that I actually did a full unboxing of the Leagoo Elite 5 smartphone, and I can definitely tell that the packaging is almost identical. It looks exactly the same. So getting it open, and we've got the Elite 4. Of course, there is a different design compared to the Elite 4 and the Elite 5, but packaging very similar design, and of course it's from the same series as well. And just first impressions of the design for the Elite 4, very nice actually for a very low budget smartphone, and it also comes with some screen protectors as well. And underneath that we have the accessories. So we have the micro USB charging cable. That will be useful, but most people already have that anyway, but it's useful to have an extra one as well. And then we'll also have some headphones as well, but during my last unboxing I did actually mention I did try these out and they are absolutely awful, so no chance I'm going to be actually using those. And getting the rest of it open, we have some instructions, and also what's a bit random but quite a useful accessory is a converter for USB to micro USB. And there we have the instructions as well, but the micro USB to full-size USB will be quite useful, but I can't really see any people actually using it. And then we have the last boxes, which will have the earbuds in it as well. And as you can see there, we have the different sized earbuds as well. So now let's actually take a look at the Elite 4, and there we peel off the standard screen protector, and looking at the 5-inch HD display, looking really nice, and I'm really excited for getting this booted up. Of course, what we also will be able to do is take off the back and get access to the removable battery, and also the 2 SIM card slots, and also the micro SD card slots as well. So one thing a lot of people have forgotten to mention in their unboxing is that when they actually want to turn on the phone, they actually need to take out the battery and remove the little bit of tape where the 2 connectors are exchanging power, and from there you can actually turn the phone on, but without that you will not be able to turn it on. But definitely I think for first impressions the build quality is fairly impressive, and I'm looking forward to powering this thing on. So I will actually do a full video for this, but just taking a quick look at the Leagoo Elite 5, of course the main difference in the design is the colour, but there's not too much difference. The main difference for the screen is just 0.5 inches, so the Elite 5 is 5.5 inches where the Elite 4 is 5 inches, and they'll have very similar specs. However, the Elite 5 has a 30 megapixel camera where the Elite 4 has a 8 megapixel camera. Also, the Elite 5 has a much larger battery, which is 4000 milliamps, and also it will have a more powerful CPU as well. However, as I mentioned before, I definitely will be doing a full video for this, so definitely be sure to look out for that if you are interested. In terms of display, the actual resolution is fairly similar, but I do actually of course prefer the display on Elite 5, mainly because of the increased size. So of course as standard, when we power on an Android smartphone, we get taken through all the main Google steps, and I'll just skip through that really quickly. So once we've got all the Android settings set up, it takes you through the next OS, which is the Leagoo OS 1.1, and of course it will take you through the main instructions, which is written over Android, which is the part of their skin. And first, it's really nice actually, I quite like it, but the best thing about this is that it's fully customizable. You can easily change the actual theme of it by using 2 fingers and swiping up or down to change the direction of it. And of course what we can do is firstly check out the camera. It's an 8 megapixel camera with a 5 megapixel front facing camera. I'm not having high expectations for this because it does have a Sony lens. However, I'm not expecting any ridiculous sharpness or amazing resolution or clarity. However, for a fairly £70 phone, I'm quite impressed by this. Of course, I'll be doing a full review of this phone as well, testing all the features including the camera as well. So for the design, we actually have all the buttons on one side, including the sleep and volume rocker, and we don't have any more buttons to keep the design quite nice, sort of similar to the HTC M8 and M9, but I'm actually quite impressed by the design. For such a low budget phone, this is really impressive, and I'll be going through this fully in my full review. So there are my first impressions and also a full unboxing of the Leagoo Elite 4. If you did enjoy this unboxing, then definitely be sure to give it a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. version of the Pro Rode mic, but don't want to sacrifice quality. But this has also been designed to be light, portable, and incredibly easy to use, as it's directly fitted onto the shoe mount of your DSLR. And also has a 3.5 jack port, meaning it's incredibly easy to fit into most DSLRs. What I think Rode have done with the design of this mic is actually really nice. Of course, it is mainly the muffle.